Barbados, sun, sand, and a whole lot of rum. This island paradise is a dream come true for anyone looking to escape the hustle and bustle of everyday life. Forget everything you think you know about island life. Barbados offers a unique blend of relaxation and adventure that you won't find anywhere else. We're not talking cheesy cruise ship stops or spring break debauchery. Barbados is different. It's a place where you can immerse yourself in the local culture and truly experience the island's charm. This place gets under your skin. The warmth of the people, the beauty of the landscape, and the rhythm of the island will make you never want to leave. It's a seductive mix of Caribbean chill and British tradition. Imagine sipping on afternoon tea while listening to the soothing sounds of reggae music. Think afternoon tea with a side of reggae beats. Yeah, it's that cool. And it's not just about the tea, it's about the whole experience. The beaches? Pristine white sand that melts into turquoise water. It's the kind of place where you can lose track of time just soaking up the sun. The kind of scenery that makes you want to ditch your phone and just be. Imagine lying on the beach with a good book, the sound of the waves lulling you into a state of pure bliss. But Barbados is more than just a pretty face. It's a place rich in history and culture, with stories waiting to be discovered around every corner. Dive deeper and you'll discover a vibrant culture, friendly locals, and a history that's as rich and complex as a glass of aged rum. From historic sites to cultural festivals, there's always something to explore. Speaking of rum, did I mention that Barbados practically invented the stuff? The island is home to some of the oldest rum distilleries in the world. Yeah, it's a big deal here. Rum is more than just a drink, it's a part of the island's heritage and a source of pride for the locals. And trust me, you'll want to sample as much of it as you can. From smooth-aged rums to vibrant cocktails, there's a flavor for every palate. So, are you ready to escape the ordinary, to leave behind the mundane and embrace the extraordinary? To trade in your stress for sunshine and your worries for waves? Barbados offers the perfect backdrop for your next adventure. Then pack your bags, kids. Barbados is calling. It's time to answer that call and embark on a journey you'll never forget. But before you hop on that plane, let's talk logistics. From finding the perfect place to stay to discovering the best local eats, I've got all the tips you need. Where to stay, what to eat, how to avoid getting hustled. I got you covered, so sit back, relax, and get ready to plan the ultimate Barbados getaway. Finding your perfect crash pad. From budget-friendly to Ballin. Listen, I get it. Not everyone travels with a bottomless expense account. Whether you're a student, a young professional, or just someone who loves to travel without breaking the bank, there are plenty of options for you. The good news? Barbados caters to every budget. From the shoestring traveler to the luxury seeker, this island has something for everyone. Let's start with the backpacker crowd and budget-conscious travelers. You don't have to sacrifice comfort for cost. Guest houses and smaller hotels offer a more authentic and affordable experience. These places often have a unique charm that you won't find in big chain hotels. Think charming colonial buildings with breezy balconies. Imagine waking up to the sound of the ocean and the sight of lush greenery right outside your window. You'll be rubbing shoulders with locals and getting the real deal. This is where you can truly immerse yourself in the culture and lifestyle of Barbados. Now, for those who like to travel in style, Barbados won't disappoint. If luxury is what you're after, you're in for a treat. Luxury resorts are abundant, especially on the island's west coast. These places offer top-notch amenities and services that will make your stay unforgettable. We're talking infinity pools overlooking the ocean, private butlers, the whole 9 yards. Imagine lounging by the pool with a cocktail in hand, watching the sunset over the horizon. If you're looking to drop some serious cash and live like royalty, this is your playground. High-end villas and exclusive resorts offer privacy and luxury like no other. But here's the thing about Barbados, even the budget spots have charm. You don't have to spend a fortune to enjoy a beautiful and comfortable stay. And the luxury joints, they don't feel stuffy. They offer a relaxed elegance that makes you feel right at home. It's all about finding the right vibe for you. Whether you're on a budget or ready to splurge, Barbados has the perfect crash pad waiting for you. Putting down roots in paradise, renting or buying in Barbados. The decision to rent or buy property in this tropical paradise is a significant one, and it comes with its own set of unique considerations. So, you came for a vacation, but you're already planning your escape from reality. I've been there. The allure of the island's pristine beaches, vibrant culture, and laid-back lifestyle can be irresistible. Barbados has a way of doing that to you. The sunsets alone are enough to make you want to stay forever. The good news? Owning a piece of paradise is totally doable. Whether you're looking for a cozy cottage or a luxurious beachfront villa, there's something for everyone. The real estate market is hot, 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 especially for beachfront properties. These prime locations are highly sought after and for good reason. But don't worry, there are options for every budget. Condos, villas, even sprawling estates. Whether you're a first-time buyer or looking for a second home, you'll find a variety of choices. If you're not ready to take the plunge just yet, renting is always a solid option. You can find apartments, houses, and even villas for long-term rentals. This gives you the flexibility to experience island life without the commitment of buying, and even villas for long-term rentals. Renting can be a great way to test the waters and see if Barbados is the right fit for you. It's a great way to get a feel for island life before you fully commit. You can immerse yourself in the local culture, explore different neighborhoods, and truly understand what it means to live in Barbados. Just remember, buying property in a foreign country comes with its own set of rules and regulations. Do your research, talk to local experts, and make sure you're comfortable with the process. It's important to understand the legalities and financial implications before making a decision, and make sure you're comfortable with the process. With the right guidance and a bit of patience, you can find your dream home in this beautiful island paradise. Safety first, Mon. Keeping it real in the Caribbean. Let's get real for a second. Safety is a major concern for any traveler. The good news? Barbados is generally a very safe place. The crime rate is relatively low, especially violent crime. But, and this is a big but, common sense still applies. Don't be flashing around wads of cash. Avoid walking alone in deserted areas late at night. Basic street smarts, people. It's not rocket science. If you do encounter any trouble, the local police are generally responsive and helpful. Just use your best judgment and don't be afraid to ask for help if you need it. The price of paradise. Can you afford the Bajan dream? Let's talk money, honey. Barbados isn't exactly a budget backpacker's haven. It's an island, which means most goods are imported. Expect to pay a premium on groceries, electronics, and other imported goods. Housing costs can also be steep, especially if you're dead set on living right on the beach. But hey, you're paying for paradise, right? The good news? Eating out doesn't have to break the bank. Local food is delicious and affordable. Think fresh fish, flavorful curries, and all the plantains you can handle. English is the official language and the Barbadian dollar is widely accepted, though US dollars are also commonly used. Getting your grub on. From street food to fine dining. Alright, let's talk about the important stuff. Food. And trust me, Barbados does not disappoint. This isn't just about fancy resort restaurants, though they have those too. I'm talking about real deal finger-licking good Bajan cuisine. Start with the street food. Fish cakes, fried plantains, and cutters, sandwiches on salt bread, are a must-try. For a true taste of the island, grab a plate of flying fish and kuku, a cornmeal and okra dish. And when you're ready to drop some coin on a fancy meal, Barbados has you covered. World-class restaurants serving up everything from fresh seafood to innovative Caribbean fusion cuisine. Don't forget to wash it all down with a rum punch or two. It's practically the national drink. Island adventures more than just beaches, but don't skip the beaches. Look, I know what you're thinking. Beaches, beaches, beaches. And yeah, Barbados has got some of the best in the world. We're talking powdery white sand, crystal clear water, the whole package. But this island is more than just a pretty face. Explore Harrison's Cave, a stunning underground network of caves and waterfalls. Get your history fix at St. Nicholas Abbey, a 17th century plantation house that's like stepping back in time. And if you're feeling adventurous, try your hand at kite surfing, windsurfing, or paddleboarding. Or just grab a good book and a cold drink and soak up the sun. No judgment here. So much more than reggae exploring Bajan culture. Barbados is more than just beaches and rum, though those are pretty great, not gonna lie. This island has a rich and vibrant culture just waiting to be explored. Music is a huge part of Bajan life. We're not just talking reggae here, folks. Think calypso, soca, and even some jazz thrown in the mix. Check out a local festival or concert for a true taste of the island's rhythm. And speaking of festivals, Crop Over is the granddaddy of them all. This weeks-long celebration marks the end of the sugarcane harvest, and it's a wild party you won't want to miss. Think colorful costumes, pulsating music, and enough rum to sink a ship. Island hospitality, making friends with the locals. One of the best things about Barbados? The people. Bajuns are known for their warmth, hospitality, and infectious laughter. Don't be surprised if strangers strike up conversations with you, or if you get invited to a local cricket match or fish fry. It's just how they roll here. So, ditch the tourist bubble and go mingle. Talk to the locals, ask questions, and be open to new experiences. You might just make some lifelong friends along the way. Barbados, your next obsession awaits. So, there you have it. Barbados in all its messy, beautiful, rum-soaked glory. It's an island that gets under your skin, steals your heart, and leaves you craving more. Whether you're a beach bum, a foodie, or a history buff, Barbados has something for everyone. So, what are you waiting for? Book that ticket, pack your bags, and get ready to experience paradise found. Just don't blame me when you never want to leave.